When I think of what happened to Charlie Kirk, it reminds me of Stephen in the Bible, who was stoned to death, and he was a martyr for his faith. And there were people in the crowd that clearly thought that this was a justified thing, including Paul. Paul was actually there holding people's coats so that they could go ahead and stone this young man who was received into heaven gracefully with open arms. And I think about Charlie Kirk and how what he was saying in the moment that he was shot was such bold truth that we all know, we all feel, but we don't always say it. He had an audience and he was speaking truth. And there are people that actually felt so compelled to record a video and celebrate, or to celebrate even in that moment, like we shut him up kind of a thing. And I just say, Lord, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're saying. It's somebody who's opposed to your view, and so something in you feels like, oh, our side won. Guys, if your opposite political party didn't win or they died, you should never celebrate someone's death. That is the enemy's job. That is enemy territory. That is demonic. That is not human to do. But I just think about how Paul thought he was justified in helping essentially aid the stoning of Stephen, who spoke truth to the very end. And God allows this for probably very many reasons, but I always think of Romans 8:28. God causes all things to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purposes. Even the murder of Irina on the train, who was stabbed, it was hidden for a while, and I think even that was for a good purpose, because it showed that the media was trying to hide it. And when it came to light, we are outraged, and it is going to provoke such justice and such a change in the system, because the system is broken. Hurting people that are tormented by demons, because he literally said that he said they did it. He said he didn't do it. He said they did it. It's demonic. They is demonic. And so we have hurting, demonically tormented people walking the streets that shouldn't be, that will now be better justified. And I just think that we need more awareness of this. Maybe less lackadaisically taking the train, the bus, public transportation in the middle of the night alone. It's just a different time. And so I'm just praying for America, guys. I'm really grieving, but I just know that there's hope, that God gets the glory at the end of all of these stories. And I just say, I am here, Lord. Send me, Lord. I'm here. What else do I live for but to live for Jesus?